Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, palms to chest. We're going to inhale up again. Exhale, back bend. Inhale up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down, bend the knees, find the corners. Inhale, step or jump back into your plank. Exhale, take it through your vinyasa. This time, we're going to inhale the left leg up. Exhale for that down dog kick. You can stay here, or if you want to take this into a wild thing, you can bring this leg behind you and then press up, opening, pressing into that supporting hand, squeezing the hips. Otherwise, stay here. Inhale to flip it back over. Exhale, lower that leg. Inhale up the other leg. Exhale, down dog kick, or flip it over. Inhale, flip it back. Exhale, take a down dog kick on the right. And coming back center, we're going to inhale the right leg up. We're going to exhale and bring it through for pigeon pose. So I'm putting this foot on the floor. If you are very hip open, you can have your knee at more of a right angle. Most of us are going to have this foot coming in towards our center. Really lengthen through that back leg. Walk the foot back. Inhale. Think about getting nice and tall through your spine. And then exhale. Walk yourself forward. If you find pigeon pose to be very uncomfortable, you can try putting a block or something under your lifted hip. If you don't find it uncomfortable, just relax and breathe. And let's inhale to come back up. Place your right hand right in the center of your mat. We're going to exhale and bend this back leg. You can stay here. If that's too much, you can let it go and then maybe bend it again. If you want more, you can reach for this foot and bring it in. Another option is to try to take this into the king pigeon modification. So you can bring this foot into the crook of your elbow, drop your weight onto your hip, reach your other arm behind. Try to stay nice and tall. If you're more flexible, you can just reach over and grab that foot. Do whichever variation feels best to you right now. And then drop that leg. Hands come to the corners. Press that foot into the floor. Press your hands into the corners. Strong arm, strong leg. Inhale. Exhale. Press up to three-leg down dog. And we're going to lower that leg. Inhale up the left. Exhale, bringing it through for pigeon. Walk that back leg back. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, walk it down. Deep breaths. Relax. You can shift your weight in pigeon pose to find the best spot for you, where you're opening up your hip or your glute. Let's inhale to come back up. Place your left hand right in the center of your mat. Exhale, bend the left leg. So again, you can straighten and bend. You just keep it bent. You can grab for that foot and pull it in. Or you can drop onto your hip, bringing the foot into the crook of your elbow, reaching back with your other hand. Or if you are more shoulder flexible than I, just reaching over and grabbing for that foot. Again, find the variation that's working for you right now. And then release the foot, hands back to the corners, pressing the foot on the floor, pressing the hands into the corners. Inhale, exhale, press up to three-leg down dog. And lower that leg. Look at your thumb and forefingers, bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, step, jump, or walk to the front. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, palms to chest. Let's take a balance pose, and then we'll bring ourselves back onto the floor and do a little more stretching and releasing. So I'm going to lead you in tree pose because I think it's one of the most basic ones, but if you're more advanced and you're practicing other balance poses, feel free to use this time now to do whichever balance pose you'd like to practice. Whenever you do a balance pose, think about your supporting leg. Let's start with the left. Pressing into the floor, spreading through the toes. Pressing down into the floor, imagining roots forming from your feet into the earth. Engage through the supporting leg. It should be strong like a tree trunk. Your glute is tight, your thigh is tight, your quad. Pull your tummy tight, lift the chest. See if you can find where your balance lies. Where is that center of gravity? Don't look at anything moving, which includes me once you know what to do. Instead, look at the floor, maybe just in front of you, 5-6 feet in front of you, so that your gaze can be soft. Once you've found your center, you're going to place this foot either below the knee or above the knee. This knee is pulling backwards, so you're really opening through the hip again. Tummy is tight. You can bring your palms together to heart center, or you can lift palms up to the sky. If it's easier for you to open or use your arms to the side, that's fine too. Deep breaths. Let's do one more inhale. Good. And then exhale, release. Switch the legs. Now your right foot is pressing into the floor, making roots down to the earth. Your right leg is becoming a tree trunk, strong and solid beneath you. You're going to find that center. Lift your chest. Engage through your abs. Find where your balance is. Place the other foot. Squeeze your butt. Press that hip forward. And then place the arms. Breathe. One last inhale. And exhale, release. Now let's come on down to the floor. Let's do a little bit of more opening here. We'll do some bridges. So come on down to the floor. Knees are bent. Feet are flat on the floor. Arms are at your sides. We're gonna inhale here. Exhale, engage through your pelvic floor and then lift yourself up one vertebrae at a time. This time pressing up higher onto the tops of your shoulders if you'd like. You can even clasp your hands beneath you if that feels good. Really pressing into the front of your hips, breathing. There are lots of options here in this half bridge pose. You can use your arms to support you if that works better for your body. You can stay in this position. You can try to lift the leg, and the other leg, of course, if you do that. Let's release the arms. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. And let's take one leg cross over the other one. So your ankle is over your knee. Inhale. And then exhale and bring this knee in. You can grab under, you can grab over, and you can pull this in and breathe. Another option here, instead of doing the supine piriformis stretch here, you can do this seated. This is a little more intense. So you're gonna get into this position and you're gonna walk your hands forward, and then you're going to inhale and then exhale, lift the chest, pressing forward, pressing into this hip. Either way is fine. Whichever position you chose, let's go ahead and release. And then inhale, bringing the other one across. Exhale, bringing that one into stretch. And you can do the lying down version, or if you tried the seated version, you can try that again. Remembering to walk yourself in, inhale, and then exhale, pressing forward. If you're not in the right spot, you can bring your leg closer. Press that chest forward, pressing into the floor. It's a very active pose. And then inhale, exhale, and roll it down. And let's bring one leg down. This other leg, we're gonna inhale and then exhale across the body. Reach your arm the other way. If this is too intense, slide your other leg underneath like you did earlier. Let's inhale back to center, and then put the other leg down. Exhale this leg across. Reach your arm the other way. Let's inhale back to center. And we're going to exhale, roll all the way over. And then press up to hands and knees. We're going to do a couple of shoulder and upper back stretches here. So we're going to start with puppy pose. Go this way so you can see me. So in this position, you're going to keep your hip and your knee aligned. So we're not pushing our hips back this time, and we're trying not to lean forward as well. We're trying to stay in this position. Our arms are going to walk forward. We're going to inhale and then exhale and let your chest and chin come down to the floor. If you're doing this right, you're going to feel it right across your shoulder blades. If this is really intense for you, you can put a block on the floor and use that to come down to. If it hurts your shoulders, you can bend at the elbows like goalposts. more breath. Good. And then let's inhale to come back up. Put your chin in your hands. This time, we're going to lean backwards. If you don't like this pose, just come out of it and do child's pose or puppy again. That's fine. What we're gonna do is tilt our head so we feel a stretch here, right down below our neck, kind of between the shoulder blades, but up a little higher. So my chin is in my hands. I'm gonna inhale. Exhale, I'm pressing back as if I was gonna do a child's pose. My chin is tilting up until I feel that stretch. And then stop wherever it feels right and breathe. If you hate it, just come forward, you're out of it. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. Let's inhale and come forward again. We're going to come all the way down. We're going to do 2 more poses and then rest. So if you prefer Sphinx to Cobra, Sphinx is the one where you have your forearms on the floor and you lift forward and up, arching through the upper part of your spine. You can do that variation instead. If Cobra is okay for you, we're going to slide our hands next to our chest. We're going to bring elbows in. So my elbows aren't out, they're pointing backwards. I'm going to inhale here and then exhale and press up. Make sure your shoulders are not sinking into your head. You're staying nice and tall. So you can straighten your arms like this or you can bend, whichever works best for you. Just make sure you're not slumping. Strong arms, really engaged. Let's inhale and then exhale, look over the left shoulder. Try to relax your butt here. Can you shake it? That means it's relaxed. And let's inhale back center and exhale, look over the other one. Inhale back center, exhale, and then inhale, exhale and lower. The last stretch is going to be for the front of the shoulders. You're going to reach your arm out to the side. Your other arm is going to come into this type of position so you can push with it. So I'm going to have my left arm out to the side. My right arm is making that pushing position. I'm going to turn and look at my right arm, the pushing arm. Inhale, and then I'm going to exhale and I'm going to press myself over this arm. My leg comes right behind me. If this is enough, I'm going to stay here. If I want more, I'm going to bring this arm up. I can lift it, I can bring it behind my back, I can clasp my other hand and pull, I can grab for this foot and pull my arm back. Whatever works for you here. Listen to your body, shoulders are touchy. If anything hurts, stop immediately. And let's come back center, back onto your belly, reach the other arm out, turn your head, this arm is bent. Inhale, exhale it over. This arm can come up, can come back, clasp, and grab for the leg. Whatever you did the first side, go ahead and try on this one. And then come on back center. Bring our hands next to our chest. Inhale, exhale, press up to hands and knees. Press all the way back. So you're seated on your heels. We're gonna swing our legs around. Make sure you're at the end of your mat because we're gonna lay it down here and we're gonna do a little bit of restorative and come into final resting pose. So reach your arms forward. Pull your tummy tight. Inhale. As you exhale, round your back. Roll yourself down with control as slowly as you can. Let the lower part of your spine touch first, then the middle, then the upper back. until you're all the way down. Reach your arms overhead. Reach your legs out. Pull, stretch, inhale, and then exhale and release. We're gonna bring the knees in, but this time we're gonna bring the feet up, grab for the sides of the feet, pulling your knees into your armpits for happy baby pose. You can rock side to side if that feels good. Some people like to grab their toes and open into a straddle position. If that feels good, you could do that. But try to keep your tailbone on the floor. Don't tilt back. Really pressing the tailbone so you're really stretching. And then bring your feet together so the soles are touching. Inhale and exhale. Lowering the legs to the floor. Letting your knees open to the side for reclining goddess pose. Deep breaths here. We're going to come into our final resting pose. So you can stay in this position for your final rest if you like it, or you can extend your legs straight, coming back into corpse pose, or you can bend your knees, feet on the floor, whatever position feels good to you here. And again, just relax on the floor. The floor is there to hold you up. You are here to just let go. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And imagine as you inhale that you're light and buoyant and floating towards the ceiling. And then exhale and imagine that you're heavy and weighted and sinking into the earth. And again, inhale, light, weightless, open. And exhale, heavy, grounded. One more time. Inhale, light and weightless. Exhale, heavy and sinking and just relaxing into the floor. And let your breathing become natural. Check in with your body. Are you relaxed? Is there any part of you that needs more relaxing? Check in with your face again, your eyes, your jaw, your throat, your forehead. Check in with your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your fingers, your chest, your back, abs, your hips. Check in with your pelvic floor and your glutes, and your thighs, your knees. Are your ankles relaxed? Are your toes relaxed? Everything should be released, no tension at all. If you set an intention for class, you can revisit it now. Note any progress you made. Note any growth. Remember that everything is a series of small steps working towards the bigger goal, bigger picture. And remember that it's the process that matters and not the end result. Enjoy the ride. Let yourself have this time to work on yourself, to better yourself, but really just to enjoy the process and let yourself go. And if you think you can use the energy that went into your intention, or any other energy you may have encountered during this practice, be it strength, flexibility, balance, be it a feeling of well-being, of power, or strength, or peace, or healing. Whatever it might be, if you think you can use that energy and apply it towards other areas of your life in the coming days, or week, or weeks, spend these last moments reflecting on how you can harness that energy and apply it to the places where you need it most to better yourself and those around you. And on your next inhale, bring one knee and then the other into your chest. Exhale, roll into your left side, letting your knees go, coming into the fetal position. Inhale. And as you exhale, press yourself up to seated. Find a seated position that's comfortable for you. Bring your palms together into your heart center. Sit nice and tall. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. And one more inhale. And exhale. Namaste. Hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully everybody was able to see and hear me and I don't have to re-record an hour-long yoga class. Hopefully the cats didn't interfere any further. And hopefully I'll see everybody soon because this is a lot more fun to do in person than it is to a video camera. I miss everybody. So may we all be well and healthy and at peace. See you soon. Bye.